So our last pitcher of the evening is Marto Brewing Company from Sioux City, Iowa. Give them a round of applause.
Marto Brewing Company will be a destination brewery in Sioux City, Iowa. Currently, there are no breweries in Sioux City. Dave and I will be the first two. We're looking to open this fall of 2015. A little bit about our beers. We're going to have a core lineup of basic good craft beers: IPA, Robust Porter, Imperial Stout, and we'll have a lot of rotating beers on tap at the tap room in Sioux City. A little bit about myself. Been working with the Sheriff's Office in the county I live in for 11 years as a 911 dispatcher. And about 6 years ago, my wife's grandfather had a Mr. Beer kit, and he was kind of messing around with that. He's about 85-year-old, and he said, "Why don't you go ahead and take it home and mess around with it?" So we did that for about a year, and after a year, I decided to jump in brewing all grain. And from there, passion really kicked in. I began reading brewing textbooks, a lot of experimental home brews, different flavor combinations. And then the last 2 years or so, I began entering homebrew competitions. Last 2014, I entered 4 homebrew competitions. I got best of show in 3 of those 4. One of those was 2014 Onawa Beer Week. That beer there was a cucumber, melon, Belgian ale. Kind of weird flavor combination, but it was popular. And I went and brewed that beer at Nebraska Brewing Company on their pilot system. They had ticketed food and beer pairing with that beer. Had really good reception there. Met those guys, became pretty good friends with them. And just here recently, this last week, I won most creative beer at their latest competition with a apricot sour, which you guys have right there in your glass. I had 2 months to make a beer with the wort they produced, and it's a sour beer, and I used some techniques that I've learned and over the years to make the beer that fast, and it blew their mind that I could make a beer that sour that fast with the recipe they had. Use of our funds, we're going to open a brewery on 4th Street in Sioux City in the entertainment district. It's a 4,000 square foot brewery and tap room. It'll be an open area, like right where you can see, like a gated area where you can see the brewing system right from the tap room. We have windows you can look out on 4th Street. We haven't released the location yet. We're finishing up the property this time, property lease. So we have projected opening in fall 2015, depending on licensing and all that fun stuff. We have the property owner and his partner are investors. We have they're minority investors, they're value-added investors. He's opened up a brewery in the Midwest, has a big restaurant following. He's since sold his shares, and now he's looking to expand. We met him at a tasting actually, and that's how we kind of made a connection in Sioux City. The area has a pretty good space for expansion for the 4,000 square foot between brewery and tap room. The brew house size, we have playing on a 210-gallon brewing system or 7 barrels. We'll have a 7-barrel fermentation vessel. We'll be able to double batch in a day, so brew 14 to 15 barrels of beer in a day, brew twice. It'll enable us to grow as the demand kicks up. The market, currently Sioux City has no breweries, soon we'll have 2. There's 168,000 people in Sioux City metro area. And location will be on 4th Street downtown, and it's high foot traffic area. There's 5,000 plus customers per month that go to a business attached to our brewery. So it's high visibility, high foot traffic area, and we're looking to showcase our beer to all these people. There's abundant parking nearby. There's a parking ramp real close. And distribution, we've been contacted by LML Distributing in Sioux City to distribute our beer. They were really looking forward to it. I thought about distributing ourselves, but I believe in putting people that are good at what they do in those positions. I'll brew the beer. They're experts at distributing the beer. And for the price and tap line maintenance, it's worth having them do that for me. We're distributed throughout Iowa, Des Moines, Iowa City. While we're here in Iowa City, we're in contact with a few bars actually, and they're ready to take our beer whenever we are able to get it to them. Future growth area, we want to be in Omaha, and then kind of branch out from there as we grow. In 5 years, it'd be nice to have a packaging line that would be cans or bottles. Our marketing currently have over 1,500 followers on social media, close to 2,000. I've been in contact with bloggers, podcasts in the area. I was on a national beer podcast radio twice last month. They sent beer out to them. They reviewed it, loved it. We're getting a lot of likes from that stuff. We're ready to put Sioux City on the craft beer map. I believe that it's a market ready to be hit. I think that Dave and I together will really build this.
Give Marto a round of